Would you rather have the intelligence of a pig or of a dog? Or a cat in your case?
Of a what? A pig?
A pig or
A cat?
cat or a dog?
Okay, I think I understand the topic.
Cat?
Cat, yeah, cat.
Yeah, we're exactly
Yeah.
midway and you understood the topic.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't?
It's fine, it's fine. You'll definitely get it in this one. You'll definitely get it. Hi, you wanna play Would You Rather?
Yeah.
Okay, I have 5 questions for you.
Perfect.
Okay, you will notice the topic midway maybe,
okay.
and they will become increasingly difficult. Would you rather be a cat or a dog?
Dog.
Cat.
Cat. Okay, interesting. Would you rather be able to talk to animals temporarily or temporarily take one of their enhanced senses or capabilities?
The first one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Talk to animals. Can I ask why?
I don't know.
I have 2 pets at home, so I would be interested in to find out what they think. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Would you rather have the intelligence of a pig or of a dog? Or a cat in your case?
Of a what? A pig?
A pig or
A cat?
cat or a dog?
Okay, I think I understand the topic.
Cat?
Cat, yeah, cat.
Yeah, we're exactly
Yeah.
midway and you understood the topic.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't?
It's fine, it's fine. You'll definitely get it in this one. You'll definitely get it in this one. Would you rather be a well-fed farm animal, but whose life is full of exploitation and cut severely short? Or a wild animal who would live a full life, but on the brink of starvation and live as you wanted and maybe die as you wanted?
So second, yeah.
yeah.
Second, as a
Yeah.
wild animal.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to ask why because I would pick the same, so I understand it.
Okay.
Freedom is a lot, right?
Yeah.
And my final question is, if you had to choose between one of the farm animals in today's world, which one would you be? A cow for dairy, a cow for meat, a pig, or a chicken?
No one. Yeah.
So, which one? If you don't know, I can tell you what's happening in all of these industries.
Yeah.
Okay, so a cow for dairy, what happens is they get forcefully impregnated. When the baby is born, they take away the baby. If the baby is a male, they slaughter them. If the baby is a female, they get put into the same cycle again. And for like 8 years, 6 to 8 years, they do this to them. Cows can live up to 25 years. So after like a third or a quarter of their life, they go to the slaughterhouse because they've been so exploited that sometimes they cannot stand up because of it. That's cows. That's cows for dairy. Cows for meat, it's kind of the same thing, but they don't have their babies taken away from them, and they get slaughtered way before 6 years. Pigs go into gas chambers. They asphyxiate to death. It's very horrible. Pigs are probably the worst way. They die in the worst ways. And obviously, they also don't get to live their whole life. None of these animals get to live. Yeah,
exactly.
and chickens, they sometimes they have their head cut off. Sometimes they get gassed. It's all sorts of ways. So
Okay.
yeah, and yeah. So which one would you rather be?
Rather
Yeah, it's a difficult one. Yeah, because none of them are good, are they?
for meat. Then.
For me,
A cow for meat.
Yeah.
a chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, chicken don't live even 1 year, by the way. So
Sorry for you.
But then your life is so terrible, so maybe it's better to die faster. Yeah.
So I think you kind of understand why I'm standing here doing this, right? It's mostly to spark a conversation about it. Do you guys want to continue with this conversation? I don't want to force anybody into it in the same way, right?
Well, I actually have to go home.
Yeah.
You have to go home. Okay.
Yeah. But
But you're aware of what's happening.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the reason why I do this is to try to get people to see more from the perspective of animals,
Yeah.
right? Because they're sentient beings, right? They're
Yeah.
just like you and me. The only difference is that they're not as smart as us.
Yeah.
But they're just very smart. You have pets, right? You understand? Pigs are smarter than most than dogs and cats, and yet we treat them awfully, right? So do you think it's worth anything that's happening to the animals? Because
yeah, no.
None of you would
Yeah.
want to be in their
Yeah.
shoes, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah. So then, can I just ask what is keeping you from? Are you vegan?
Not vegan, but still moving towards a more better side. For
Yeah.
example, at our work we use Oatly, not cow milk.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
think it's still one more step towards
Yeah.
towards a better side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's obviously good steps,
Yeah.
right? But is your goal veganism?
Probably not yet, but we
Don't you
will
think
see.
it should be, given what you've heard about the animal industry?
I think it would be wonderful, but when you grow up your whole life with meat, I think at the moment it would be a drastic change, but having this as a goal would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I also grew up with meat,
Yeah.
So the reason why I stopped when I became vegan was because I learned that all of this is happening, and
Yeah.
I just can't justify it for me. If you ask me, like, what's your justification for if you go now to a supermarket buying meat or dairy or whatever, and knowing that one animal has gone through horrific stuff for it?
True.
Like, what's the justification? What would you say to yourself to make you feel okay about doing it?
Probably you don't think, you just buy it and you just.
You just don't buy it. Yeah, you just don't
Yeah.
think about
Yeah.
it. Yeah, yeah. Will you think about it from now on?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, now I'm going to grocery shopping, so
Yeah.
I'll definitely have this in mind.
Do you live here?
No.
But you live in Netherlands?
Yeah, in the Netherlands.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So you've noticed Albert Heijn is full of options nowadays,
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
right? Of vegan options. And they're all great, right? So
Yeah.
maybe give those a try, slowly. And I mean, slowly give those a try, but I would urge you,
Do this faster.
Well, not just do this faster. I mean, obviously you can do it at your own pace. Just keep in mind that every time you will pay for an animal product, an animal will go, like, not that particular animal that made that product, but
Yeah.
they will replace.
keep
It's
on
supply
buying.
and demand,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If they will replace it, another animal will get mistreated, and it will get mistreated on your behalf. So if you
I forgot to plug out.
so if you don't want that to happen, maybe yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
It's
think
nice
about
that
it.
you are doing
Yeah.
this.
You, one person vegan, can save up to 100 animals per year.
Oh.
100.
That's a lot.
Think about it. 1 year,
Yeah.
100 animals. It's New Year soon. There's a challenge, Veganuary. You know it?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
If
I
you
know.
Google it, try it. 1 month. If you like it, stick with it. It's
Yeah.
worth it. You'll be happy about yourself for not contributing with all this
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, and it's not that hard because
It's not
kinda
that hard.
do it, but not voluntarily just because it's expensive. But I do choose over instead of cow.
Yeah, but that's just
But it's
one.
just
There's
like-
cheese, there's
and
meat,
then,
there's...
yeah, cheese. Oh, that's a hard one.
That's a
The
hard
rest,
one, yeah.
I could live without.
Yeah.
But
and most
Yeah.
of my friends are vegans, so
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
For you, it's even easier. Just think about. I think for me, being vegan was easy because I thought about the victims. There's certain products I liked also, obviously, that
Yeah.
were animal products. But when I go past them, I look at them. I remember that I liked them, but then I go like, "There's an animal that was mistreated for this, and there's no way in hell that I want to contribute to this again." Like, there's no way in hell I want to put money into those fucking slaughterhouses and all of that, because
Yeah.
it's not just animals, it's also workers in the slaughterhouse. It's a whole industry that's just rife with abuse. So yeah,
Yes.
think about it, okay?
We will.
Okay.
Watch The Minion. You know what The Minion is?
No,
No?
no,
The
Okay, The Minion.
the minion.
Yeah, it's a movie. You can find it on YouTube.
Oh.
It's called The Minion, and you'll see what happens in the animal industry.
Okay.
So that don't trust just me. Do your own research,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah,
Don't just trust me.
Yeah.
But again, meanwhile, every time you pay for an animal product, an animal will die and suffer for it, okay?
Yes.
So keep that in mind.
Okay, we will.
Okay, have a good one.